So this is topic 1-6. It's about comparing and ordering decimals. You're going to need your notes and your pencil. Our objective, what we're trying to do today, is to use place value to compare and order our decimals from least to greatest or greatest to least. Also figure out which one is bigger. So this is going to be 2 pages of notes. We're going to do all this, and then I have to erase it and put the next set of notes on there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to compare our decimals. You're going to put Roman numeral 6, because it's topic 6. And then you put an A, comparing decimals. And we're going to use our less than, our greater than, and our equal to symbol again. So what we need to do is they'll give us a problem like this, 6 and 32 hundredths and 6 and 301 thousandths. And we need to figure out which one's bigger. A lot of times kids will look at this and they'll go 32 or 301. This one's bigger. But it's a trick. So the first step is you're going to place the numbers on top of each other, lining up the decimals. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I have these 2 numbers, 6 and 32 hundredths and 6 and 301 thousandths. I'm going to put them right on top of each other. And I need to make sure I line up my decimals like this. Now our next step, any place where there's a blank, you're going to put a 0. So I'm going to add a 0 right here so they have the same amount of digits. Now, going from left to right, we need to figure out which one's bigger. So with 6 and 6 is the same, 3 and 3 is the same, but now I have a 2 and a 0. 2 is bigger. So 6 and 32 hundredths is bigger than 6 and 301 thousandths. So I'm going to put the greater than symbol right there. So let's try that again. Let's try this number now. 6 and 5 tenths and 6 and 89 thousandths. Again, we line them up on top of each other, making sure that we line up our decimals. Step 2, fill in any blanks with zeros. Step 3, going from left to right, we need to compare. 6 and 6 is the same, 5 and 0. The 5 is bigger. So 6 and 5 tenths is bigger than 6 at 89 thousandths. So again, we're going to use the greater than symbol. Let's look at our next one. We have 8 hundredths and 1 tenth. Again, we're going to line them up, putting them on top of each other. We're going to fill in any blanks that we have with zeros. And going from left to right, we're going to compare them. 0 and 0, 1, 0 and 1. 1 is bigger, so 1 tenth is bigger than 1 hundredths. So we're going to use the less than symbol because 8 hundredths is less than 1 tenth. You're going to do this one now, and you're going to show me tomorrow. We have 15 thousandths. And we have this number over here. Put them on top of each other, fill in the zeros, and tell me if they're less than, greater than, or equal to. Okay, so now I'm going to erase this. We're going to do the next part. I'm going to have some awesome music. Filling in the silence with music. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, we're going to be. And now we're just going to talk about ordering. You have to be really careful when you read the directions on ordering. Sometimes it says least to greatest, and sometimes it says greatest to least, and your book will try to trick you, so you really have to pay attention. So again, you're going to put all the numbers on top of each other. So again, place all numbers on top of each other. So if I had the digits, we want to order these, and I'll say least to greatest this time. So again, my first step is to put them on top of each other. So I have 3 and 25 hundredths, 3 and 8 hundredths, and 3 and 9 tenths. Step 2 again is to fill in blanks with 0. So I have to fill in 1 blank here. Now it told me to go least to greatest, so I'm looking for my smallest number. Least means smallest. So again, we start with the left. I'm just going to write left to right. So we have 3, 3, 3, 2, 0, 9. So 0 is my smallest number. So I'm going to write that one down first. And I cross it out. And then I start over again, left to right. 3, 3, 2, 9. 2 is my smallest number, so it goes next. Cross it out, and all I have is 3 9/10 left. This is going least to greatest. Let's try again now. We're going to do greatest to least with a different set of numbers. Let's write this down. Again, I'm going to put them on top of each other. 8 5/100ths, 8 35/10,000ths, 8 22/100ths. Step 2, fill in all the blanks with zeros. Step 3, going from the left to the right. But this time we're going to go from greatest to least. So if we're going greatest to least, we're looking for our biggest number this time. We have to be very careful with our directions. So we have 888, 002. So 2 is my greatest. So I'm going to write that one down first. I'm going to cross it out. You can add the zeros or not, it doesn't matter. And now we're going to start again from the beginning of our list. 880050. 5 is bigger. And since we're going greatest to least, that would be next. And then we just end with our last number. And that's it. That's comparing and ordering decimals. I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you take the notes and I'll check them tomorrow. Bye.